Hello, good morning, everyone. This is the uh, French Open Championship sixth round live stream. I'm InSeong Hwang in Europe. I'm going to check uh, the top two games. The first one is the game between Denis and Sofiane, two undefeated players who won 5 games each. And the second table, Benjamin and François, Fanfan's game. So the two games will be live streamed. Uh-huh. Okay, so morning. This is the game. Okay. So yesterday I switched the game one to another, but this time I decide to check it at the same time like this, two games at the same time, and I will just switch one to another. I think this case is a lot easier to to handle for both, to change names, and it was a bit tough. Okay, so morning. Game started at 9, I believe. Uh, the first one, Sofiane and Denis's game is understandable, like okay speed, but the second board, Benjamin and Francois' game is a bit, slow. Okay, so I think it is better that we start from the first one, Sofiane and Denis's game. Okay, Denis won against Luca yesterday. That was mm, one of the most important matches. And the second one is Sofiane. And Sofiane won 5 games, but he haven't meet Lucas and Denis yet. So maybe he will play against Denis now, and maybe the next Luca. We'll see. Uh, okay, so let me start from the first one. Up to now, which color do you prefer? It just does look okay for both. The first point will begin on the upper left area. Ice attach looks good. Black must be thinking about most aggressive move. If not, then maybe just step back. Okay. Everything was just fine. Not many things I can tell, in fact. Okay. Black approaches and white made the counter approach. Nowadays, this high approach doesn't come often because black can take the corner easily. Black takes over the corner, very, very easily, right? Okay, so uh, it doesn't come, so low approach comes more. It doesn't mean that it is bad. It's just, okay, why can approach high? Why not? Okay. Okay, like this. And then black attach underneath. This one comes like more than 90%. Once opponent approaches high, like this, then uh, attach underneath comes, like every time. Okay, and white extend, black just enter the corner. Black can enter the corner, but then white can make this nice form. Okay, the lower side white form is pretty good. I like it. It doesn't mean that it's better for white, but more comfortable. So if black dislike it, then black can play this that is more to the modern one. Then white attach on the top to have this modern pattern. After here, white may just connect to let black connect and pincer. That is possible. Okay. White has bigger size, uh, but more aji, and black's left side is better than the actual game position. If we just compare to the actual game position up to here, we see the difference. So black takes more, white takes more, but white's area is more open, so that is possible. Or instead of this one, tiger mouth, tiger mouth, then black attacks below here, and white uses this as the perfect call thread. Black push, white captures, black takes, and white extend. In this case also, black can move it. Black can enter later like this. here, or black can start from like this one too, okay, or here to Baga. So this kind of stuff is annoying. So if I were black, I would have chosen this option more than actual game. Or if black really doesn't like to give this big formation, then black can just extend like this or here. Okay, these are possible options. But black chose the most uh, say common option and don't mind that white makes this nice formation. And black takes the fourth corner. So black has now four corners. So white enter the corner, and black decide to make double hane to give the ponnuki but take the corner. So after black takes this corner completely, black uh, takes four corners. Some of you really like this four corner game. Uh-huh. The one who likes the point. Okay. Black may take it like that. Or white has nice potential. And which color do you prefer? Uh, can be. I suppose many of you prefer black. That's it. Because taking four corners, it's uh, feels good. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. I think AI would like black, but as a human, there's no big difference. But it's more difficult for white to handle this kind of game. Okay. So I also prefer black. So is there anything wrong? No, nothing was wrong. It's just all possible. Okay. And white extend. Okay. Black came here and then white ignored to keep pushing to increase the lower side. Okay. This flex move, I wouldn't do. If I were black, I wouldn't play there, but maybe already start from the middle. Uh, why is this one was also okay? Why can do? Why can do? No, to this direction. So block then black can cut. So white extend and black can keep pushing and cut. Okay. That is better. To push here to let white extend, I feel that white become thicker, thicker than the other case because it's like having this AB exchange like this. So I I don't like it. I don't like this, but okay, possible to push, but okay. Because of this and because of this one, uh, if I were black, I would come around here because I want to attach. If there was no exchanges like here, then before this, let's say white extend, then black's attach is a good move. Uh, Black attaches in order to hane. Okay. So it's for the ladder. If the ladder isn't working, black can even just extend to press it down. So this kind of move is well available, but white played here, black tenuki, and then black played this one. To play here now must be a bit too much. So to come around here, or just push first. Okay, I want to do something around this area, but black came here, so let white push. So white's lower side is getting bigger. Hmm. So the opening to take four corners was okay, but to push at A and choose this one makes white's lower side getting so big. So mm, I slightly prefer white. After white attaches, black's be wedge and connection. So if I blocks, then black think about this kind of direct cut. What else can white do? Can white cut underneath to do something? Black connect underneath, white push, but black can extend. So this one is also playable. So wedge can be an option. After wedge, white can play more lightly to let black just keep taking the bottom area, but white flies to take the middle. That is one option. Or black should just play hane, but that is also what white wants. Trick and black just steps back. So black doesn't want white to make this area stronger. So black steps back. Okay. Uh, then white should go like knight move. I can go knight move to keep playing for the middle. Okay, exchange and cover. Okay. Cover and knight move must be the combination, but cover. Instead of cover, one may uptouch like this to press it. It doesn't mean that white wants to give this. White doesn't want it, but still can fight. Like this one, like exchange several moves and then cut, go down, uh, and still can bother this part. Okay. Hmm. Well, you can imagine this kind of stuff too, or just go on a side way. But if I goes on a side way, black gonna jump. So okay, this direction looks good. Okay, and then white didn't cover. Oh, white did cover. Okay, that's the combination. Then black need to escape. Hmm. Okay, as white wished, white can keep playing for the middle. So let's count. It's a bit early, but still, let's count it. Black has, quite, solid territories. A is about 15 points, B is about 12, and C 11. So 23, 20, 15, so 38, okay, 38, plus upper side, 48, 50, 56, including the 56, so about 55 points white black has, and white on the lower side up to this E line, because E line, I believe that white can make it, then it's about 30. E to F, this line, E, F, that line, then it's 30. 30 points. So if I can make the territory up to G line, then it is about 48. 48 plus Komi is 55. So pretty good, is it? Okay. It's, large enough to make a point. And of course, one can expect more than G line because white has many moves in the middle. So this game is definitely a favorable game for white now, even though black took four corners. Uh, when you take four corners, mm, it doesn't mean that it is good because you take four corners. It's more like you take four corners, which gave the situation that your opponent cannot take any corner. So you have many, points, guaranteed points. But if you focused on increasing that point, like, oh, I got four corners, so I have 40 points. So let's increase to 50 and 55, 60. Then your opponent can make like from like 30 points. Your opponent had only 30 points, but 30 to 50, 50 to 70, 90. Why can just keep increasing, so quickly like that. So you shouldn't keep focusing on making points, but right after just taking four corners, just, okay, I take four corners, happy, and then you can just fight or already block opponent's influence, not keep increasing point, 40 to 45, 45 to 50 like this. So that push, and here black takes another point move, so white extend, and black takes another point move and white push. That happened. So after here, black just extend, white cover like this. Uh, I think it is quite lively game for white. If you see on the other side, there's another, you know, uh, influence versus territorial game, but that is a bit different story. This case, I just, briefly checked, but it should be good for black because white started making points. Uh, and are making a big influence not based from the side but from the middle. For instance, if you see this game, then the white started from this one. White took the side and get one wall and get the second wall. So white made point, from the say the ground zero to the first floor, second and third, and then like that. That's the usual way to build the the building, building like building. But the second case, if we check it, briefly, the second case started. Uh, how to Okay, where is it? Here. The second case started like this one. Okay, up to here, not many things I can tell. White can approach here, that's possible. This one is a bit unusual. Normally white goes, and when black comes closer, white plays here to let black push underneath, so white makes this light shape at the outside. If black goes out here, then white blocks and extend, and like this. That is the, the modern way. This one is a bit narrow, but no big deal. But here you see that white covered. White didn't start making influence from the side. White already started something from the middle when there was nothing. So this kind of stuff is not right. Okay, so white exchanges up to here and extend. Black just take points and cut. Okay, good. Black did it well. Even if white area, let's then black can play knight move, then white need to attach, and black can just collect points like this. Then even though white makes this, it's not enough. It is. It looks enough, but black also cuts this part and collect points already. So it's only this part white has. So this game must be a pretty lively game for black. Okay. So that's why white blocked and black's cut was good and extend, and then fight will begin. But even if black fail in this fight, black still has enough points. Okay? But in case white fail, then white wouldn't have many points. So that is not the right one. So I can tell that this case I prefer black. Black gonna extend here. And then what we can expect is jumping. White need to play here. And black jumps once to let white answer somewhere. And then just fly away. Then the lower side, when we look, it's just okay. For instance, let's say white didn't do anything. White just extend here. Okay, why not? Black plays here. Okay, why not? And attach, it's a bit unusual. Here, here, like this. So if this happens, everything's fine. I mean, nothing is wrong. But white plays this one to let black collect points and taking, this move to break white's area. But white did something in the middle with these three stones. So what can white do with these three? Not easy, is it? Okay. Go is, how to say, you can treat this as like a poker game. If you do a poker game, do you need to show your card or you should hide it? You should definitely hide your card. Is it? But to play these three moves at the beginning like this, it's like showing already. You know what? I will focus on the middle. Middle is mine. It's like showing one card. Middle is, my area. Then black can play a move according to that situation. Oh, you have a space 5, spade 5. Then maybe I can adapt that uh, to handle the game like this. So kind of moves are not welcome nowadays. Okay. So let's move to the game. The one black jump. Okay. There are several ways to escape, and black chose that. Well, I need to cut. Oh, I choose this one because black wants to. Black can take this. Uh, Dennis thought that this is too much. Hmm. Okay. Black can. We can say that black takes this group, so clearly if this happens. But I don't think that it is bad. I think black can. I mean, white can blow. White can blow. Black need to go more like this. If black goes more, then white can give it, squeeze it. Uh, so this case is also possible too, but then it chose this option to let black hane. I thought that black would just go out. Black need to go out. This looks better shape than giving the cutting points. White touches and cut there. Unexpected, totally. So black and Atari to connect. Then it means that one wants to save the group like this. Uh, okay, that is the only uh, solution that I can see. What else? Hmm. Oh, doesn't look okay. Doesn't expect. I didn't expect it. White may cut and keep pushing if I keep focusing on the middle, but maybe Dennis doesn't want to make this as the weak group like that. Right? Understandable. Uh, so cut. So I would block. I would block here and cut. So I sacrifice this upper side white stance. Then uh, doesn't look easy for uh, black to end up. Maybe black need to cut here to fight like this, but it doesn't look easy. So I prefer this than connection. Okay? And attach and cut. Oh, didn't expect that. Okay. So black on a Atari to give this and make the connection. Then white saved it on the left side, upper left corner, clearly, but instead middle is spino. Okay, so it's like exchange. You get more influence than white, or you give less. You know, you get less influence, but don't give many points like this. Oh, black made one mistake on the second game. Uh, black played Hane. Black didn't extend. Black played Hane in order to take center. Oh, one Hane, I can save this because now when white cut, I can Hane underneath. Okay. So this is like, how to say, efficient, is it? Looks efficient. Looks like a good idea. But because white takes Punki, black's shape becomes so thin. This is not an efficiency. There is a Go saying, which is saying that there is sente in gote and gote in sente. Have you heard about this? Sente in gote. Okay. It's like you take because you make that kind of exchanges, so you feel that oh it is sente and feels good. But this it's better that you take gote uh, than take sente because this is so painful. White gets so thick and black becomes so thin. Why is it so thin? Later, white can even play he and ham or switch the sequence to this one. Then if black blocks, white can push here to make a big trouble. There is a call, but that call must be so tough. That's it. So this is so annoying. So if black need to play this one, then oh look at this shape. Who likes this shape? The carpenter square. Is it? Uh, so that kind of stuff exists. So hmm, it is not right. So if black plays here, it is gote, but it is worse like sente. Okay, so that's why it is called gote in sente. Uh, but the other one is sente in gote. So negative meaning. Okay, even though black takes sente, it is bad. Okay, so after white takes this, all of a sudden I switch my mind to white side. I'm not sure whether white is good, but definitely uh, black lost the chance. Mhm. Okay, so as you can see, the first one, oh, of leg extends. Leg endured like that. It's pretty risky. Um, okay, so the strongest move, what I can imagine, and cut like this, and then jump. But if this happens, then black is completely safe and still can extend and split. This must be bad. So I need to find another way. Another way, what I can imagine, can be just going down here, going down or extend like this. Then it is looking for Atari. This Atari is working. So if black plays here, white goes out, maybe one more, and then connect underneath. Okay. Then there will be a fight between this white's group and black's middle group. It looks like okay fight for black. Okay. So after extension, what else should white choose? I think that two are the options. Uh, but when white extend here to or descend, these two ataris are painful because black can connect anyway, and that ataris makes white shape ugly. So this one doesn't look good. So another one white can imagine is extending, because if black plays here, white can cut and take it. This one is so successful result for white. So after white extend, black gonna play a move like this. Still not easy because to connect here and extend, black still can push to make white shape uglier. Hmm. Or this one also capture once and connect. So if black are this, then it's not easy to handle. Hmm. So I need to find something good. Hmm. Hmm. It would be great if I can uh, squeeze the middle. Is there a way to squeeze? 도전 루기지. To block here, like a TARDIS and block, then there should be a good way for white to squeeze this group. Maybe here, Atari. If black connects, then to squeeze this somehow to make the connection through the outline, but it doesn't look easy. So extension looks good. Mm. Mm. To find a good solution as well, it doesn't look easy. Mhm. Okay. So I need to fight or negotiation. Okay. Well, good to finish center than the other. Yes, sometimes. Okay. So game is going slowly, uh, and the stream has been started about like 30-35 minutes. We're going to have a little break from time to time. If you have any questions, then please don't hesitate. Uh, uh, is audio working well? Yesterday I checked the video, and audio was a bit low. So uh, I hope audio is okay. The volume is pretty up. Mhm. So I hope you can hear me without any problem. Well, I should maybe speak a bit loudly. like this. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So we should just keep looking uh, the first one, first game. Well, after black's extension, what can white do? Hmm. It's not easy to find a solution. Uh, why should I put like this and squeeze it? This must be hmm, the the ideal that why should use it. If I can push here in center, then I can imagine just here and block to sacrifice it. But black can even go one line more. Because even though I squeeze it, black can go out anyway. Okay? And it's working anyway. Uh, that's annoying. Mm, okay. So it doesn't look easy. So if we go back to this situation, if our white out a blow, after here, push does look just easy, but black played Hane. And after Hane, white can go on a sideway, while cut to squeeze to find something, but white attached then cut. This one was unexpected, and black extend. Uh, Atari was the negotiation, like this. But instead of negotiating, black extend and says that, okay, I extend, what can you do? That's what Sofiane asked to Denis, and Denis couldn't answer yet. Okay, not yet, right? Is it? No, it is not. Okay. Oh, it looks difficult. Mhm. G15, L16. G15 is the one checked. So G15, mm, Atari and connect. So after connection, we need to extend. Then black push. This is painful. If I place Hane once and block like this, then black would just keep it. Okay, you take that. Or can white clearly take it? Even if white clearly takes it, black takes this Punduki. Even connection will be Sente. If it is Sente, then it is, if I Tenuki, then black can attach, wedge, and connect. White can still Hane to connect. Then after this, black should be able to go down and endure. It's annoying. Atari connection. Uh, then black can win the capturing race. So uh, it is annoying. So I need to connect. If I connect, then black connects underneath, and then white fight will begin. But this kind of fight must be good for black, like this. So I need to go out, like push black's back, then this is exactly what black wants. So that's why it's not easy. And L16, L16 is out of topic, seems. H15 and push it down. So this is also the one we checked. Okay, like this, is it? And after this, white should have a good option. Even if I attack this like this, still there is codon extension. So I need to eventually save it. But then black can extend and fight. It can be fight, white jumps and then black jumps and then, white maybe block once here and then jump like this. But I think this is not what white wants. No, this is not like satisfied variation for white. So white is looking for something more than that, better than that. Okay. Oh, Dennis is black. Oh yeah, yes, Dennis is black. Oh, I misunderstood. why I believe that Dennis was white. Uh, True. Where is okay, let me go to the tournament page and round five. Oh no, not this one. Okay, I should just leave it like this. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, Dennis must be black because I made it like this. Okay, so uh, now white is in trouble then. Not easy to find a solution. Hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's not easy, because we are checking two games simultaneously. Okay, so let's switch because that game freezed a bit. So let me switch to this game. So we were here. Okay, after white takes this one stone, I believe that it is good for white. I play pincer, possible, counter pincer, cover. Nowadays, this kind of cover doesn't come often because black can easily take the corner. So instead of taking this cover, once and jump. That's the proper-ish move that white can keep the corner, okay, and fight. Uh, but okay, maybe I should mm, adjust the chat a bit because we cut the bottom. Okay. Uh, that is the general way, but white covers, so black can easily get the corner. But what white is saying is that no, black cannot easily get the corner. Black should capture. Black better capture. Capture, white would maybe go down or attack it, but this is a lot better shape, shouldn't extend. So Benjamin gives like a couple of, that Punduki spot to opponent, like the lower right corner. Shouldn't give it. So black is getting a bit thinner. Okay, it's a bit thinner. Okay. I remember Benjamin was very active when he was young, but he got disappeared. And I recently got to know that he returned to the Go world and is programming. Is working in Google as a programmer, I suppose. Where he has more time now, so he came back to the Go world. I remember that he was only about like first Q level, but he became like three down. I don't know. I had many of that kind of situations when I was young. Uh, there were many kids who wants to be a pro, but there is the first sort of obstacle that when you become like you know the middle school. Uh, when you go to the middle school, you need to decide because when you go to the middle school, you need to uh, decide whether you keep going for Go or go back to the schoolwork. Because, if you choose the Go, then it's not easy to switch it later. Okay? Uh, so some kids decide to stop playing Go and just go to the middle school, high school, university, and do some other like general work. Uh, and then after they become university student, they have more time, so they come back to the Go world. Then when they left when they were like I don't know 3Q, let's say, and after they returned, just play like, I don't know, a couple of months, and then they quickly become like two down, three down. Then we ask it, oh, did you play Go or did you study Go from time to time? And what they say is like, no, not at all. But how come? How come you become, stronger? So do you believe in that story? And can you guess why they become stronger? Benjamin is black. Benjamin is white. I again overlook that too. So Francois is black. Benjamin is playing as very active way, and François Fan is playing in a very solid way. Okay. Uh, Maturity, because they become more mature. Yeah, I believe that it's because they learn a lot of life lessons, and they develop their brain with other studies, so they can, with the same, reading power and the same knowledge, they have a different approach, different strategies, and be more flexible. Uh, so that's the reason, I believe. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. There are many cases, is it? There are many cases that in Europe too, I believe, isn't it? Don't you have friends who studied but left, go for like 5 years and returned to play a lot better? Mhm. Bad habits. Okay. Yeah, it's true. I saw so many cases, so I believe it. I don't know why, but uh, so that's why I always say to my student that even if they do something else, they should think about Go. Then they can find some ways to, figure things out in Go as well. Okay, so it's a lifetime game. You should never forget about this game. And I have a story too, that I stuck at some point. I couldn't improve, and I lost my interest in this game of Go when I was young. I mean, when I was like 14 years old or something. And then, I was into the Japanese manga animation. So I was in the academy, the dojo, but instead of reading Go books, I read manga. Okay. And one of the mangas I liked was the Kendo manga. Do you know Kendo? It's like using a sword, you know. They have some tournaments and fights in that story. So in Kendo manga, they had some strategy, you know, the same like Go. Okay. And they explained about some strategies about Kendo, and I felt that, oh, maybe I can apply this for into Go. So I thought I really wanted to do it, and I tried. I failed, tried, failed, but eventually I made it, and then I felt that, oh, I became stronger, and I got my interest back to Go, and then I improved again. Okay, so even if you would read manga, you should think about Go and try to apply. Okay, maybe I can apply to this game of Go like this. Then maybe you can get some fruits. Huh. Mm-hmm. Even when you try stuff. True. So still not played, or is it played? Or oh, it is played. Okay, I missed it. Okay. So after this, why chose this one? Extend. Ah, this is the game. Okay, I see. So why choose the option here? Black just attack it. Okay, black could have this and connect. Black cannot connect here, but connect here. Okay, that is one option. Like an imagine, or like actual game. Actual game like just this one. One strong point, one bad point. Which one is better? I prefer this one because the two Ataris feel so good. It makes white shape so ugly. I prefer that because this shape, white connection is still center, or I can make these exchanges to get eye space here. So white has less burden. Okay, less burden. Okay. But if I extend, black can play this one, not connection. Black can even play here because that card isn't working. That is black's advantage. Okay, but if I were black, I would have chosen this option. This one, I prefer. What to do if I place like this? Black answers jump together. Okay, that is what you can imagine. Okay, black chose this. Hmm. Black is now heading to the right direction, which is middle, and separate white groups so white is thin. If I extend, as I suggested, then later I need to worry about this clamp. Black can clamp to look for cut. This is annoying. So to avoid that, I need to connect. But if I connect, then black's this tiger mouse is black shape, black group is a lot thicker. So okay, that's what I should choose between these two. Hmm. I just checked that 39 minutes for Fan Fan, but only 30 minutes for Benjamin. So Benjamin need to play quick. Mhm. So this game, okay. Fan Fan extend to cover white brings the group out. Okay. Ah, this kind of game is not easy to analyze. Hmm. It should be good for black, but uh, white uh, recovered. And the top side, uh, okay. After pushing white extend here, white jumped one space, it go two spaces. So giving just one stone, no problem, like that. So white should have avoided this cover. This cap was so annoying. Black extend and black's position is so good. Oh, oh, okay. I think now is the time. It's been about an hour we run, so let's take a break about 10 minutes. I will take a small breakfast. I haven't had it yet, and I will come back. Okay. Hmm. So let's check the first one. Not many moves. After Hane, black white decide to connect. White couldn't endure to and endure this attach later. This is annoying. So why connect? Why could have tried this, but how? How can why save? Must be tough. Why should exchange Hane? No, but black can play here. If I can exchange everything like this, but it's so difficult. So I don't think that I can choose this. So why connect? Mm. Hane once and peep. So Atari once and connect. Cut. But it's okay. Black can escape. Black can just extend. As long as black's gonna be safe, the game must be okay for black. And it should be okay for black to save. Black chose this one. Why not? Hmm. I believe that the game is favorable for black because this is not the variation that white was looking for, I believe. Okay. White is too thin to attack this black group and take many points in the middle. Hmm. Okay, so let's go to the second one. No, not this game. Second one. Here. Uh, so why not? This cover was annoying. After this, I feel that looks pretty good for black. Okay, White cut. Oh, can white even do this? Oh, looks tough. Uh, because opposite white's group is insane. If white, if black, like, then this opposite group is insane. What white is saying that black is not safe too. True, but it looks white's group is weaker. So then, what else should white choose? Uh, Jump is a good shape. White can do this, but then black can attach and harness here and this one can be. Oh, this one is working now. Why should jump only? Maybe why should just attach and extend? But feels bad. Uh, why extend here? Unless one can do something great against this black left side group. Uh, is there anything special? Even if I place like this one, uh, black can connect. So can say. So I should only clamp to press it and maybe use this kind of center move, but it's not really great. So if there's nothing great, one can expect, maybe one can just ignore. Let black Atari connect. Black can connect, but white can connect too. Or can make it safe. That's why. Okay. Mm. To extend here to let black cover okay. And cover again. Oh, this was annoying. Okay. So this is the game. And black jump to connect. Okay. Uh, complicate. White has so many options. White may choose jump to escape defensive way, and the offensive way must be this one to threat this. But of course, White wants to do both. That's why White played here. So if Black answers, White wants to extend. So answer, let's say, then maybe White wants to play like here. But still, this move is so powerful anyway. So I'm not sure whether these exchanges are helpful. Not much. So it doesn't look easy. So I can say that the game is annoying, favorable for black. Okay. Why the game become good for black? It was already good for black, but after giving this Punnuki, definitely it should be good for white. But somehow, to make this good, why shouldn't cover what with the proper way? Cover to give this, and here black extend. Black had to capture. Okay, an answer, and then black got a chance to cover. Okay, so to here I prefer black. Okay, white decide to bring the group out, so black also need to bring the group out. So there will be a negotiation. Um, the first one, white cut here. Oh, nice. Black is that a good exchange? Unless white can squeeze. Unless white can squeeze this A group, this group, the middle. That must be a bad exchange. Because of this exchange, this B is much clearer. Black can play this B. Uh, if there was no exchange, then to play this A or was not possible. But because of this exchange, it is way more visible. And extension must be the only option. What else? Black thinking. If black extend, I would say the game is okay for black. Okay. Now, traditionally, there were many, strong players over like 7 level in this French Open Championship, like Motoki Noguchi 7 dan played many times, and Daijun Fu as well, and like that. But this time there was no 7 dan level players, so it's a good chance for Denis and Lucas, and also many 4 dan players to become French Open champion. It is running in Nantes, at the like edge of the French country, north, north east, northwest, northwest. Uh, I checked the number of participation that many like Paris club members and clan members joined, but not a lot from the bottom line, but many from Grenoble as well, because Grenoble is like Denis, is the city where many go players and strong players are living in. Mhm. Oh, Black decide to attack the middle. Oh, this one didn't expect. Should just turn it down. This one. Black chose this. Oh, okay. What if this black's whole group is not safe, isn't it? Well, I can play here, or I can maybe play this one to go more severely. Hmm. I think this one is just good enough. It must be not easy to kill, but while Black is saving this group, Black need to make many bad moves. Oh, White decide to push. Oh, looks too much. Black's this one looks too much. So it seems that White is taking, uh, you know, the chance. Mhm. And first board still not playing. What is Dennis look for or afraid? We just extend, and then is there anything that Black need to afraid? Hmm. I don't see. Uh, so now 29 minutes for Denis and 10 minutes for Sofiane. Okay, they spend lots of time. Mhm. Hmm. Okay. So when I see the second board game between Benjamin and Francois, I feel that this game is a bit out of control. We cannot say that one of the players takes control of this game. That White is handling this game well, or Black is handling this game well. It's like like a random fight. It's pretty unstable. But compared to that, the first board game is more stable, is it? So that is the higher level player's game. That it is more predictable, and you feel that the game is in control. But the the second board, every single move when Black or White plays, we think that oh maybe Black can win, oh maybe White can win. So from the spectator's point of view, maybe it is more interesting to see, but the game quality itself, I would say, the first board game is better. Oh, Black decide to extend. Oh, unexpected, unexpected. Okay, we can directly Atari. Uh, Black play this one to kill, but that's not possible. So cannot do. Black need to capture. And after capturing, black can cover, so I need to push or extend to fight. So what black say is that even though I get this Atari, which is painful, but there will be a capturing race between this A and B, then I believe that it's okay for black to do. Because now it's black's turn, so after white extend, black maybe start like this. Then, black can say that white has less fear, number of liberties. That is quite risky way, but reasonable. But I'm not sure whether black need that, because I believe that the game was okay for black. So if I were black, I would just extend and take it easy. If black extend, white gonna answer. Here or push, and then just leave it and attack it to save. Then black can save, and black saves. Or even if black wants to do this extension, black can do it. Black can do it now and then do this one. Mm. But black decide to extend all. So white 2. So no one cares about this Atari. Right? So this game is getting more interesting. Mm. Game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So running battle. Mm. I mean the first one or second one? I suppose you're asking the first. Okay. Uh, Not clearly. We checked that black increased the points a bit, but if black can make territory up to like B line, then it isn't bad for white. That is what we counted before. So black saves, but if white makes the territory up to like B line, then it is okay. But now we don't need to care about that because um, it's more like the life and death. Okay, more like the life and death. What we can imagine is this diagonal move. These are like center moves black can exchange. So with these exchanges, black can increase the number of liberties. And then maybe extend just like this. So knight move can be covered, even if I push to possible to handle it. It's a bit annoying still, though. Then here white can block. So black must extend or cut to erase this I space. Mhm. So it means that black should be able to endure this one. Then white has so many liberties and black too. Who's gonna take advantage? That is difficult. So okay, black play here. Hmm. If I block, then black wants to do this. But even if I just connects it, maybe before connecting or before blocking, white can exchange all this. Attack is sent there, and white blocks, then it is safe. Nearly. Okay. Connect here and this one. So locally, yes, it is dead. So that is what Dennis is looking for. Okay. So even if I blocks, it is not clearly safe. Mm. if this happens, that white really doesn't have enough, if it is not safe, then white gonna have only like after here, one, two, three, four, uh, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine liberties. So does black have more than 9 liberties in the middle? White extend, black plays here and Hane. Hane need to extend and then cover. Does black has more than that? Like Hane extend, push and cut is annoying, but is it working? Not really. Okay. So if it is not working, then this is the one. It looks black cannot make more than 9. Uh, doesn't look easy unless there is a weakness. Uh, doesn't look bad for white. So it looks like a tough fight for black. So why does black need it? What if black doesn't do? What if black doesn't extend but negotiate? That I wanted to know. Here Atari or just Atari. Then there will be a negotiation. And that negotiation doesn't look bad for black. Okay. Black takes about six six more points compared to what I counted before here around A. 6 more points. And black gonna have some more in the middle. To the counting before, black gonna have like about 10 points more. So it means that black need to white need to make not the B line, not the C level, but even more. I need to make so many points in the middle to make this game, countable. Oh, looks difficult. So black could have chosen like this kind of easy option, but black decided to choose something uh, more more difficult. So I played Hane. Hane. Mhm. If Hane and white plays this one, the same, then in case this happens, white plays here, black cut, then white should have less number of liberties there. One, mm, two, three, four, five, one, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Now one liberty less than the other one. Mm, so I don't know why I chose this high. White has another plan. Easy to find. Oh, white decide to descend. Oh, but black and blue. It doesn't change much. White maybe wants to do this one. Then extend. Hmm. Still doesn't have enough liberties. Cannot save inside. Hmm. Okay. I can't see what Sofiane is looking for there. Hmm. This move doesn't help much. I mean, this one black needed. Otherwise, white can wedge and go down to take these 4 stones or in this way. But if black looks, then white should be able to like connect here in center and here, but then it is just exactly the same, and white has fewer liberties now. Uh, So cannot be saved. So this sometimes this kind of first line descending move makes the chance, but not in this case. Okay, let's go back to the first one. When white push, black push and then cut. Okay, and white decide not to bring the blue out. If white does, white can, white can do. So I was expecting this one. Then no, white can do, but maybe white can keep this because it is working. White just pip here first. That here then there is a cut. So if black connects too, there is this cut. So maybe I exchange it clearly, so I have this cutting possibility, and then I move it like this. Uh, If I cut, it looks still working for white. Uh, Even if black plays maybe like this one, white can play around here to fight, or white can push to let black go, maybe something like this, but also can start from here. This also looks working for white. Uh, so it's not a problem to be safe. Okay, so it is a okay situation for white. Since black played here, which is out of topic, white played the first move, then okay, it is fine. So after block, white blocked and black played Hane. So what is it? Uh, did I miss something? If I miss something, Sofiane should show. Okay. According to my observation, since I came to Europe mm, at 2005, at the time, uh, how I feel was that to become five dan is like say uh, in Europe to become five dan, it becomes like the best player in town in big city. Like if you're like five dan, then you are the best player in Berlin or best player in Paris or England, in the London, okay, or Budapest, something like that. And if you become six dan is like national champion level. So you're six dan, so you're a German champion, right, or French champion, or like Czech Republic champion like that. Of course, there are some stronger players though. And the seven dan level is seven dan or Wolf is like European best level. So European best players are about seven dan level. This haven't changed it so far, I believe. But there are more number of six dan players, more number of seven dan players, which is good. We have more strong players. But four dan to five dan, that is so important because there are so many four dans. Let's say there are like, if there are like 100 four dans, then five dan is only like 20%. Okay. So the quantity drops significantly. Like three dan, four dan, two dan, one dan, many. One dan 100 people, two dan 100 people, three dan 100 people, four dan 100 people, and then five dan 20 people. Six dan maybe five people. Seven dan maybe one or two, like this. So this is like the grade. And to reach five dan as an amateur that you never like studied seriously, you have your like a proper job, but just as a hobby to become five dan is quite difficult. But to be as a hobby, maybe more than a hobby a bit, to become four dan is possible. Okay? But that is quite tough too, I believe, okay? Because there are many players who played on their in their whole life but become only 3Q. Doesn't mean that it is bad though. So To become four dan means that to become a dan level means that you're strong to, let's say, uh, to protect your own point or position. That's how I feel. It's really like a dan level, done in like judo or taekwondo and so on. So you can play like properly in the dan level. Okay, and then from dan one dan to two, three, four, the difference between one to four dan, it's not about knowledge, nor uh, like how to say some theoretical or tactical difference. The difference is about the reading power, okay? Reading power and what to say, uh, reading power. I can say reading power. And from four dan to five dan, what is the biggest difference is about giving pressure. Okay? You should be able to give pressure on your opponent's group, and that is what I see. Okay, and when I see kids players or some like I don't know 20 years old but only 3Q so far, but when I see play their games, review their games, sometimes I feel that oh, this guy knows that how the pressure part is working. uh, then I feel that this guy has a potential to become a strong player. Okay, that's what I saw when Denis was 3Q. Okay, it was 2011. Denis was 3Q. I came to Grenoble the first time for the first time, and I played against him with 9 stone, and with 9 stone, it was not like not no way to win because he was already so strong. Not 3Q. But somehow I won because he made like one blunder. But I think I cannot say I won. I almost lost. Uh, but it was about May or something. But at the next Congress, which was in Bordeaux in 2011, Denis played like I don't know 1 dan, and he quickly become like 3 dan. Okay, and at the time when I see, I feel that he knows something, but he doesn't know how to express it. But he made it, and he was 4 dan and then 5 dan, and he reached the 6 dan. I think it's the first time that he played as 6 dan uh, in this tournament because he was 5 dan in EGC just about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And how to say? Hmm, I believe that in Europe, the players they can. I mean, the one who is around 3 dan, 4 dan, youngsters around 20s, they can become stronger up to they become like 30s. So late 20s, or even sometimes after 30, they can become stronger. But anyway, the point is that people can become stronger up to like uh, 30 years old. If you already start to go like at 35, then I'm sorry, you can still improve. But what I want to talk is that the golden period of the Go players in Europe, it's about late 20s. Like Andri, Andri who won the EGC, he's about mid and late 20s. Okay? It's the golden period. So game, I believe that it is good for black. So if that was wise plan, it's too small, how to say, weak plan because then now why need to connect? That is already a great profit for black because black just saved, white just saved with only 2 points. And that capture is sent there, therefore black can bother this area more. Right? So if black can bother this area well, like attach is sent there too. So simply attach, let's say attach and hane, is it? That is working or connection hane. Oh, is it? Okay, so like this. So if that kind of move is working, black can easily save the group in the middle. And if black saves the group in the middle, The game must be good enough for black. Black bend here because capture is sente, attach is sente. The push is half force. This one I prefer the other one. Hmm. But anyway, this would give enough pressure on this white group. So I believe that it is good for black. So why shouldn't choose this option? I think why should have chosen this one to block and then just endure like this. Black must connect, otherwise white can save. So I need to play this one and enter. So if white can exchange up to here, everything up to this one, then white can Atari, here in center and extend. Black push, they extend. So white should endure in this way. Then it is scary. Scary, but I believe that okay, black only can answer here. Attach and extend, just push, just extend. Uh, Even if this happens, it looks white can win. Like here, is it seki in this way? In this way, it can be uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is seki, is it? Like here. Throw in, connect this one and seki. If that seki comes, then it should be much better. You see that white has pretty good middle. So white should have tried in this way, mm, but white decide to save it like this and give the chance for black to uh, mm, threat. Low. So no, black should have played here. Black should black should have captured and attached and then bother here. This wise move looks so uh, uh, good. Now black cannot wedge anymore. So, oh, white shape is so clean now. Is it? Okay. Compared to that, black's middle becomes so thin. Something went wrong for black. The bend is a big mistake. No, black shouldn't do. Black had to capture, attach, and harness. Then black can directly cut. Is it? The direct cut is working. It was pretty simple solution. Okay, I couldn't get it. So all of a sudden, doesn't look bad for white. Is it comparable to the 10 years ago? Good question. Uh, I think this level 5 down, it's much stronger in the opening part. Years ago, let's say 15, okay, or 15, 10 years ago, and now the players, their opening part is way much stronger. Okay, because we have AI programs, and you know because of AI we don't use many patterns. Is it? So opening part is way easier to study. So I believe that opening become much stronger. But the middle game part, like a reading power or giving pressure or controlling the game. That part particularly stronger than before? No, I don't think. I don't think that it is. Okay. And what about then the top level, European top level? Uh, like 10, 15 years ago, it was still like Pavel Leach, uh, Artem, at the time, and of course Ilya Shukshin. Uh, that level to now, mm, I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether they have improved a lot more. Maybe half stones more. But then international level also improved, isn't it? So is the Shin Song, the top player, stronger than the Lee Sedol in 2010? then I would say yes, Shinjin-seo now is stronger than 2010 Lee Sedol, like this. So, you know, and we go back and go back. So is the Takemiya Masaki in the 1990s stronger than Lee Sedol in 2010? Of course not, is it? So Go develops. So the the highest level of the human goes higher and higher. So European level too, but not particularly, like 2 stones stronger, like not like that. So that's a pity because even the professional players in Europe, they cannot fully focus on Go. They, they have, their like regular job, okay, like Pavel Leach, or the one who become pro in Poland. What is his name? Uh, you know, uh, not Mateus, but uh, there's one more. Why I cannot remember his name. So, yeah, yes, Stainslow. Stainslow. He is also having, like a regular job, like programmer, which is amazing that he has his regular job and also become a professional Go, player. That is great. But the point is that those players, they are only like 20s and 20, 25 years old, then they should focus on improving Go more and more because their golden age didn't come yet. It should come around late 20s, so they have chance to improve until late 20s, but they cannot fully focus on Go. That's a pity. If they can, I believe that they can become much stronger. Okay. Hmm. So they have improved a lot, but not particularly more than like other uh, pro players in like international level. So that's why they couldn't catch up on uh, what is it, the Asian players yet. So after push, still no game, no move. Ah, hmm? What is the game? Mhm. The game is here. Is that the game? No. Uh-huh. So after this, white play here. I'm looking for one like attach, but like an Atari wants and blow. Then what does white wants to do? White wants to play like here. Can be. Can be. Then black need to play like this one to exchange it. If black exchanges this, it should be good enough for white. White has so many points on the top. Okay, so white is choosing the, say, the most uh, guaranteed option, I feel. Yeah. It looks okay. Still okay for white. So this game, still okay for white. And the first one, the only way for white to win is to kill this black's group. So that's why white had to attach like this. Okay? But to kill this kind of group must be pretty tough. Mm. But it's a pity. I mean, black shouldn't ban here. Black should have chosen this option. It would have been much, simpler for black to handle. But black gave this clear squeeze. So black is having sort of, sort of crisis that black shouldn't get it. But it's not really a big crisis. So I believe that black can overcome and still can win this game. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Is it previous year? You're following that? Okay. Uh, Sofiane, I haven't uh haven't I believe that most of like stronger than 4 dan level players I have met, uh, but Sofiane I've never met. I met him probably indirectly, but it's like to me it's like unknown player, but already become 4 dan level. Okay. Anyway, so the the most pitiful situation for Europe is that there's no youngster who uh, is particularly stronger than other players so far. I mean, like players, professional players like Pavel or Artem or Mateus. If there is a youngster, like teenage Go player, who is like 1 stone stronger than them, then must be great, is it? We don't have it yet. Mm, okay, okay. When I play a game, then I really hate the situation that the game goes in the out of control position because then I feel that it's like random, that I could win, I could lose, and it's like, random. Uh, so I do my best not to make the random situation in the during the game. And this game, if there is a big change like that, then it is like a random situation. Right? So uh, to win only one game doesn't mean anything. You can be change things, or out of control doesn't mean much. But it's like 7 rounds tournament. So you want to keep winning your games constantly, then it is so important to try to keep your game in control. Okay? Once you lose the control, then it's quite tough. Okay, that is the advice that I want to give it. Hmm. To save this group, okay, we should maybe go for here. In center, then white can answer. Then can black make the I space in the middle? Still not easy. Okay. Uh, so instead of connection, if black can do something better, maybe black can bend here first. So not having this exchange, but look for something different. Uh, it could have been better. Or after touch, can black do something better with this exchange? It's a bit scary to exchange this kind of moves a bit early, like that. And then maybe clamp once and attach, like this. Or okay, maybe just attach and then clamp, clamp once and attach. Because that pip makes things a bit simple, and connection makes things a bit simple. So I want to make it more complicated. Push and cut, legs looking for, extend. Why can save it separately, like here, I can save. But even though I can save, what black saying is that black can still use some center moves. For instance, if that push is center and black plays like here, then black has more chance to save this group, which is a good idea. Hmm. Black can just simply connect. Uh, then when white plays this kind of move, black can use this one in center and cover. Then this is working like this. So this kind of benefit you can get it. So that's why hmm, black cut here. After cut, white has no other option. Just need to Atari, and I need to save. One more push is center too. Uh, True. One more push is center because the cover is working. Okay, so black gonna answer. How should black? Black should play Hane. I think black should play Hane, not just answer here. Then white saves it. White saves. And then to make the second eye here must be more difficult. So black should be able to endure like this, white cut once and then save it. Then still black can, squeeze this. So hmm, white can jump. Oh, still not easy to get the second eye here. So black should have something better. Or it isn't easy. Mhm. But first, let me to Hane, Hane to use this weakness. So this gonna come, and black should have a good one to get the second eye. One more advantage black can use is somewhere around here. White gonna connect. White gonna connect. If white attack this, then black has more chance to use this to like go down, but it's not really a big deal. Black need to have a good one. To use this kind of center move doesn't help much on making the second eye. Like this one, black need to keep aiming the weakness. Okay. It looks possible for black, but to see this in you know short time, it's pretty tough. Mhm. But more positive, I believe that black has chance to save this group. Mm. Okay, let's go. Okay, black Hane, so everything, and let's find a clear way to save it. Mhm. Black can push and Hane. So up to here, if black can use as center, can black save? Mm. Black should play something like this. Mm. Mm. Doesn't look easy. It is not. So jump also I can push and cut and capture to endure like this. Then it's not clearly safe. Mhm. Okay, not easy. So black should be able to use one more center like this. So hmm, just diagonal move, which I need on answer. Hmm. And then high like this. I can even keep and block. Or block and push and cut entirely because it's still not easy to clearly be safe, or it isn't easy. Mhm. Okay. Not easy. So that is what Dennis is looking for. Oof. F7. Mm. Okay. Like this. This is like a one-way street. Mhm. F7, same concept. Here, this one connect capture, and then black should be able to get the second eye in the middle. Right. If I choose this option, then Atari and here, so black can save. Okay? In this way, black can save. Uh, so after this, white should cut, connect and capture, and with jump, extend jump, white attaches, still not safe. So black should eventually be able to play this Hane. Hmm. Like Hane. Cut, then why cannot Tarian play like this? That is working. So black plays counter Hane. Hmm. Cut, connect. That is Atari once and here. Still not working. Black's this cut isn't sent there. Then Hane doesn't mean much. Just jump. Also, I can just play here and Hane. Then it is also that form. Oh, it isn't easy. Oh, it isn't easy. Ah, so Dennis would take some, headache. Uh, Dennis still has about 10 minutes. That is great for him. Uh-huh. F15 is not really center for white. 15. Mm-hmm. E12. Black shouldn't exchange E12. Maybe. Mhm. So before having this black like this, does that change? Mm. Because black can cut, and when white makes this, black can attack to squeeze it. But that doesn't change much. Black cannot cut. Uh, so black blocks. Doesn't mean much. So where are we? The game is still here. Black should live. Um, so still, we should go Hane and start to save. And okay, this one sent there. And black make second eye. So if black wants to make things most complicated, black should play Hane first. Because then, white has black has flexibility. Uh, so this must be most annoying for white. But to make the clear living shape, uh, that isn't easy. Mm. The diagonal move must be the one that black should aim, and this should work. But after attach, uh, to get the second eye here isn't clear. Mhm. Why can't even just connect? Now in this case, black can save with this one. So after Hane, why should Pip? Pip was working, yeah, like this. Hmm. Oh, it's so tough. So if black plays here, white can extend. Ah, hmm. It's not easy. Black should wedge. Uh, and here capture. And when black attaches, white cannot touch. And when black plays here, white can still play like this one. To really farther like this. Wow. Uh, because one center is missing, it's not easy. I think we should jump to the second game because we haven't checked it for long. Okay, so let me go. So when white plays this one, black decide to leave and let white take that three. So, okay, white should blow, is it? White can, because if black cuts, then white can separate to make this group, this black's group unstable. But white decide to let black go and just barely save. Oh, black, it's well connected. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Mhm. This look is safe, is it? With this one, it is safe. So, okay. Why should he play more actively? Why can't even blow? Why worried about this and chose this option? Uh, why played a bit passively there? Jump was pretty big. Why is this one too? Connection is better because white can have two more points compared to this one. White Hane exchange and just negotiate. So when this negotiation came, okay, mm, right here, okay. And why is this one? Okay. Hmm, black can connect underneath. Oh, black had to connect underneath. Black can just connect underneath and there's no problem. Oh, this one is a clear mistake, so white can make the trouble. So it's just changing, changing. So that's quite tough to analyze this game. Okay. So is it the game? No, game is still here. So Dennis couldn't decide the move yet. Hmm. Another blunder came. Oh, I mean the other game. Now there was a call, and one uses this as the call thread, and black answered. But what if black doesn't answer? That's it. Okay, black could have connect. What they understood is that white can kill this group. Is it like this? It is dead. But if white plays Hane, black can Atari, then white can only connect. Oh, then black can exchange and save it, right? So even if white plays the other Hane as well, black can just blow and then Atari, then it is safe. So white's this Atari was a wrong call threat. So black should just connect and finish the game, right? Because it's not possible to kill. But actual game black answered. Uh, Therefore, the game is on. And maybe white uses one more call threat here. Why shouldn't? But maybe by now I realize that I cannot use this as a call thread. Is it? If I use this as a call thread, that connects. No way to kill. Is it? Okay, so um, why uses this as the call? Can be. Uh, so, uh, but I think it is not enough. Black can connect still to let white take this, but this area must be so thin. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, this one should be not enough. So but as you can see, that kind of, call thread, Black should be able to catch that, oh, this isn't a call thread and take center to uh, save the game, but couldn't do it. Okay. So then he's moved it to this direction. So he thought that he cannot find the solution right away. So he decided to uh, to find the way here. Okay. That is sort of sente, because if I doesn't answer, that one is sente, and black can go out here to make white shape uglier. With this ugly shape, black jumps, then black can look for sente moves, and like it's connected like this one. So white must answer. Uh, White did answer, and black wants to use some sente moves. Hmm. Hmm. Does black need to do that? I was expecting something like jump. If black jumps, let's say white just connects it, then black can attach to make the connection. Is it or just below? Below isn't working. But here, then it can be annoying. Here, white plays this. Still cannot be connected. Um, then this is sente, like what black did in the game. Black did play here. Then there must be a better way to use it. Hmm. Jump looks so tempting. Okay, not clearly working. Hmm. So black can use this center move to look for cut. If there is a cutting possibility, it is good because black is aiming this one. So when this situation comes, like this one, and white saves, like what we checked before, white saves, black plays here, white answers Hane, this one. If this kind of stuff happens, then black can separate this group. So when black separate this group, there could be a chance that black attacks the lower side group. So that's why black is aiming that. Okay. Since black played Hane and white answers, white shouldn't answer. White played there. Oh, Hane. Hane isn't sente. Oh, no. I think something better. A honey to give this, unless black has good, continuation in the lower side. Oh, it doesn't look easy. That does look like the vital point. Hmm. Okay. So black is now asking whether white plays for the middle or the bottom. Middle. If white does it, then black should be able to separate, but it doesn't look easy. Um, to play like this, just answer, just answer, Hane, there's no big deal. Mm. Black can keep bothering. Maybe I should just connect. Mm. Then black can separate. Still not over. It is not over, but uh, hmm. I would have tried something in the middle first, and then look for Hane. Okay? Having some exchanges before should be better. Okay. But actual game, oh, why connect underneath? Even this, why can do? Mhm. So what black has this one an Atari? Is this Atari Center? It is it? Because any other moves black can play here. So if I need an answer, black can harness to play this one. Oh, white doesn't have time. White need to Atari and save. And when white saves, black can harness and go out. This one is working, is it? Atari here, connect. Oh, so I think black should have, white should have played here. Okay. Now if black find this way, black can win. Black is on that way. White need to Atari. Let's see the game. It seems that Denis saw that option. So to endure, I mean, white saves it, uh, saves it. When black plays here, white should be able to play this one. That is the strongest solution. But still, black and Atari extend here and connect, capture and save. So no, it looks working. So I suppose, oh, it seems that Dennis saw that. Okay, so then it's gonna save. Okay. That is the way. White has this. But I need to find. I need to find another way like this. But even this one, black just plays hard. Go out here, extend here, and connect. Then even if I captures, black can cut, and it is safe. So no way. It is now alive. Oof. Okay. Oh, I did answer here. But if black plays high, then black can. Okay, so I should have answered here to endure this one. Then that is more complicated, but now it is not. So black did honey? No, not yet. But soon, sooner or later, black gonna do it. Then I suppose black gonna get this game. Interesting game, is it? The life and death situation. So if you play like say 100 games, 100 of this kind of life and then I believe that you're gonna save if you are black. If you're the one who need to save, you're gonna save more than like I don't know 70 times, 70%. So that's why it is more risky to look for killing a group like this. That's why professional players they do not threat or try to kill the group, or they are happy to make the group weaker. So opponent chase. So collect points and if I save I win. Then often that is the way to win a game. Anyway, so that's why yeah. So someone said that a year ago there was a life and death situation like this that Sofiane tries to kill a group and Denis reversely killed and won. I think this game is too. Okay, so Denis gonna win this game. And the game, another game, okay, was over. Okay, so what I saw is that where was it? When black connect, I play here black tenuki. No, black shouldn't do this. Okay, black shouldn't do anything here because black is safe. It is safe. So black should leave it, and black had to bother this because it is so weak. Is it? Okay, but black played in an unimportant area, so why save it? Why saves like that? I think this kind of stuff must be the better way. But anyway, why save? Oh, what is that? Oh, there is a call. uh, so when white says black ataris, mm, there's no way. It's only call. Mhm. Oh, okay. Then it makes sense that black tries this and mm, okay, make call. Katari. White endures this. Mm, black can make only call. Is there a way that black can even kill? No. Okay, Atari was good. So they found a good way to make the call. Uh-huh. Mm. And after here, black uses this as the call thread. Then black couldn't get enough call thread. That black should have bothered the right side group. So even this one, it looks too small. Black should have played some. So bother this group a lot more, like this. Mm. If one can make the connection, I haven't counted, but the game must be not bad for white. Black has about points, and white has. White has only about 16, including Komi. So mm, black is leading. Mm, yeah, black has enough points. Black has about 70. White is making points in the middle, but that's not enough. 20, 30. Hmm. Hmm. The game must be good for black. Okay, so if it is a good game for black, when the game become good for black? Hmm. Hmm. Why shouldn't step back like this? Why can blow? Should have. And after that, jump was so big. Jump was so big, and after here, black should have made a connection underneath, and black missed it, and black had a chance to finish the game, but black missed that chance. Uh-huh. And then white uses this as the call threat, but it isn't enough. Uh, so if it is not enough, why shouldn't even do the call? Why shouldn't do? Why should maybe create the call threat then? Because it isn't enough. So when black connects, I thought that black gonna finish this again, but black didn't. So gave the chance for white to save and then made a call here, but still it was good enough for black anyway. Then it means that why this one was too early. Why should have pushed here first to do this, not having this exchange to give this, okay? Because that three stones were not enough. And even after that, why should be able to take center to threat this group? But black came here first, so when black saves it and take this three, the game was pretty good for black. And black had several chances to finish the game. Black couldn't, but still, it seems that black is leading this game. Mm, yeah. Black should oh, attack, oh, oh, that is not right. About this one, because it is working to erase. Black doesn't need that. It's not working, isn't it? So you see that unstable, unstable, because the one who lead the game doesn't know that it's leading, therefore try something. Why need to go down? Why can't? It's better. It's a lot more for points. Uh, not working. Why can counter collect here? Then there's nothing. So black lost so many. Black lost so many, so white has chance to chase it now. And now you see that if that stone was not, then one can expect a lot more points. The points difference must be like 4 5, 4 5 points difference. So that 4 5 points difference can change the game. Okay, so uh, they are reading in the dictate part isn't really accurate, so it gives chance to each other. But from my point of view, black was leading and is to win but couldn't get it, so it gets delayed to win, so it goes longer and longer. It's a pity. Okay. The first game, the game is finish it. Okay. So to kill this kind of group isn't easy. Uh, we couldn't see something clear, but it's not imagined to kill this kind of group. And so wasn't easy. But definitely after this Hane, why should have played here? Then it was more difficult. Why could even play this one? I think because here, there's nothing. So if black goes down, why should jump mm, to endure? Then it wasn't easy. It doesn't mean that it is over. Black's block is still sent there, and this one is sent there, or Hane is sent there. The kill isn't working, but black can still bother like this. Yeah, and then black should aim the weakness of this white's whole group somehow. Um, then it was not clearly over yet. Hane extend is that working? Cut isn't working. Black goes out. So after here, I need to capture this one. This is center, and this is center, and cannot cut. Why should push? Um, push connect. White place this one. So black exchanges connect. Why need to connect, and then black can fight against this group like this. So it's not over, never over. So it doesn't mean that white had a chance to win, but the other one was much clearer. So black can kill like this, so black can win a game. Okay, so the first game is done, and the second game, uh, Fan Fan doesn't finish the game, so the game goes longer and longer. Okay, I should count once more. White chased a lot. Can I say that black is leading? Not anymore. I think it is close now. Close game. Okay. Black has a bit more than 70 points, and not including Komi, white had about 65. the lower side, why is this A area? Maybe I should just use this. This area here is about 20, 20, 23, and the middle 13. So 16, 36, and then 39, including this one, 40, 46, 48, 50, 55, 57. And the capture stones 3, 60, and here 2, 62, 63. So including Komi, one can expect about 70. And black has this area is 12, 13, 16. Oh, jump is small. Jump. Oh, on the top was small. Oh, okay. Anyway, it was 16, 18, 20, 24, 26, 30, 33, 35, 37, 47, 52, 54, 57, 62, 8, 74, 76. It should be slightly better for black. Uh, hmm. Mhm. Ah, why should just descend? Uh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. The game must be a bit better for black. So black still can save this game if black knows that black is leading, so doesn't do things like what black did on the upper lower right area, this area. So let's see whether black knows that black is leading and just finish the game. Oh, it looks like a long story, right? That is the 73. That is big 2. Black should leave it and Atari at there and S6 2. So if black Ataris, white connects, Ataris, white answer, black captures, then most black connect instead of capture. Or capture is big, but okay, it's still fine. Black should Atari, extend, and it's done, nearly done. About 70 points, including Komi. Oh, black there. That's a mistake. Connection at S6 is bigger. let's say mistake. Black should Atari. Atari at here. Connects it. Then there could be a trouble in the corner as well. Let me check. Is there anything what I can do later? If this is important, if black makes this exchange, then there should be no trouble. So let's say, okay, like here, uh, white doesn't, black doesn't need to play an extra move because it's safe. Okay, but if it is not exchanged like this, but later white plays this one like this, then black need an extra move. If black doesn't, white can Atari and Atari to make the seki. So that is so big. But you know, if black already had this Atari uh, here, then there should be no trouble on that part. So why is that connection must be big? Mhm. The best sequence must be Hane then. Hane once and connect. But then black can connect to remove that option. It's interesting shape later. Later here. Does black need an extra move or not? Black does not need an extra move. Why need to Atari? If black captures, then there will be a trouble, a call. But black goes down here. So when white connects, black plays this, then black is safe. Okay. Interesting. Okay. White connect. White chase one more step. Ah, little by little, white is getting closer. So interesting. I cannot see the number of capture stones. We cannot see it here, is it? Maybe I should check it from the beginning. White captured one, two. White has two capture stones. Black has two capture stones. And here white started the call but gave it, so it's the same. And here call started, and white just took one. So white has one more. And here are two. White uh, white has four. White has two more. White has, including this one, three more. White has three more, right? Oh, oh, two, two, two. Oh no, it is not. Uh-huh. White has two more, and it becomes 0. And this one is the same. Mhm. And here white has one more, and white has one more, but black has one more. White has two more. Two more, three more, three more. Okay, white has three more capture stones. Mm. And let's see. So here exchanges. Tally connect. This connection. Okay. Why need to play Hane underneath N2, N1? If I does that N1, uh, white gets one step closer again. Okay, white has three more capture stones. So let me count it. White did. Wow, white has a good end game skill. Tell me. Black has exactly 7T, and white has 4 more capture stones. 21, 24, 33, 38, 42, 48, 52, 55, 57, 9, 60. Still black wins. 30, 45, 50, 55, 63, 7, 8, 70. 10, 14, 17, 20, 26, 8, 30, 34, 35, 39, 41, 47, 54, 55, 6, 7, 60. 10 points. 10 points on the board. So black gonna win this game by about like 2 points. 2, 3. Wow. But we don't know yet because there is a life and death, situation in the corner, lower right corner. Black should save it. We need to see up to that. Mhm. It seems that we're gonna use them as a call threat in the lower right corner. So black would aware of that. Okay, so still black can save. Still black is ahead by Komi. Black doesn't have Komi. Ah, so white's Komi cannot cover the difference. That is how I understood. When I count, maybe I should show how I count. Look at this area. This rectangle. It is 10 plus 2, so 12. And here, including the capture stone, 14. And one black need to step back, so it is 14. And 16, 18, 20, and 25, 30. Is it? And then here, I count it like this rectangle 15, so 30, 45. Okay, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62, 4, 6, 8, 70. Okay, so when I cannot count in a big way like 10 or 15, then I count it by 2 because even number is easier to count than odd number. So I go in this way. Okay. And what about white? We should maybe start here. I should stop. Okay. So how can I stop? Okay. At some point, I just click here. Now white, this area, it is 10, is it? That rectangle, 10, 12, 14, 6, 17, 20. 21, but I need to put it back, so it's 20, is it? Because later there is a code where I need to step back, 20. Then here, 26, 28, 34, 37, and 47 up to here, 50, 55, and 4 more captured stones, so 59. So 59, 70, so 11 points, because one is reduced here, it's black is leading. Mhm. Okay. So in this way, you can count it more quickly. Okay, it's quite important because you're mostly in Burmese when you count, so you need to be, quick to read it, to count it. So when you count this kind of area, so it was, once again, it is like 10 here, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 25, 30, and then 45. Okay? This is so important. 45, 50, and 55, 60, 63, 67, 8, 70. Okay? So you don't count 1, 2, 3, 4, but 30, 45, 50, 55, 60. You go, quick. And it's more accurate. Okay? More accurate. So that is the way how you should count it. Okay, so komi, the ko doesn't mean much. Unless black does, if black plays elsewhere and white plays this, then white can win, of course. But if that doesn't happen, then uh, Fan, François gonna win this game. Okay, so this was the sixth round, and the final round will begin at 1:30. So it means that I will start the stream around 2. So have a nice lunch. Me too. Me too. And then we will see us at around 2 p.m. Okay? For coming, and see you in a couple of hours. Okay. Bye bye.